Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for another webinar that we're going to be presenting. So we will be continuing in just a few minutes. Should you have any questions or anything, we have some little helpful hints for you for your Zoom experience. There's a question and answer and a chat box on your toolbar. Your toolbar might be up at the top or might be at the bottom, and you can check those out in just a few minutes. So we just want to thank you for joining us for the Cutkosen Yekvpetv webinar series. My name is Samantha Kuhn. I'm one of the Youth Services Specialists with the Muscogee Nation Youth Services Program. Everyone should be muted for the presentation, but if you experience any issues, please send us a message through the chat box, which is located there. You might also want to ask questions during the presentation, and you can actually use either the chat feature or the question and answer feature. Throughout the presentation, we'll be allowing time at the end, so we will have one of our lovely ladies from WIC to help with those questions and those answers. And if you're joining us on Facebook Live, you can communicate with us just by commenting. If you have any questions or you have something that you might want to share, you can put that in there. So thank you for joining us today. And I just want to take a few minutes just to talk a little bit about our program. We are the Muscogee Nation Youth Services, and our mission is to empower Muscogee youth by connecting to culture, community, and to resources. Our program goals, they include, there we go. They include to foster advocacy. Youth Services, we work to connect and engage youth with leadership, education, training, and other opportunities on local and state and national levels. We provide resources. So to provide resources, Youth Services, we provide different types of resources and referrals to support young people for them to meet their goals. We also work to support youth and like taking an active role in being a resource for their peers, their community, and the nation. Third is to promote civic duty. We work to provide voter registration and educational activities that promote political engagement and advocacy. And so that could be on a local, state, national, or tribal level. Next we have is to encourage wellness. We provide education, training, and activities on social issues affecting youth, helping them to develop healthy activities and promoting the concept of culture is prevention. And lastly, we provide help to create support. We focus on developing formal and informal mentoring opportunities and working collaboratively with youth and youth serving agencies. And so again, that could be like locally, within the community, nationally, state, and those are different areas that we work within our program. So I want to introduce Gina Powell. She is our college work experience intern with our program this summer. And I'm going to let her have the time to introduce a little bit about our webinar series we have right now. Gina?
All right. Thank you, Sam. As Sam stated, my name is Gina Powell. I'm a college work experience intern this summer. I'll be wrapping up my summer intern really soon. It's kind of sad. But today I'm going to be talking about the Cutkosen Yekvpetv Little Steps program that we have to help children grow. The focus on these presentations are to focus on providing resources, encouraging wellness, and creating support. Cutkosen Yekvpetv means little steps, and this project is designed to provide you with the tools to help your children grow. The project is primarily for youth and young adults between the ages of 16 and 24. However, these webinars are open to all parents or guardians or anybody just wanting to get some info on, how to help the little ones along the way. For the parents in our target range, we can offer assistance for planning for your future, connecting to different resources, providing additional education through webinars and workshops, as well as providing parental supports like diapers and other things that you may need for the babies. Watching these webinars, you earn baby bucks, so it can help you in the long run just by being present today. I'd like to talk more about that at the end of the presentation and how you can be involved with this project. So right now, I'd just like to turn the presentation over to our presentation is over the WIC program, and we're going to have an overview by Joanna Fischer, who is the WIC vendor coordinator. Afterwards, we'll do a post overview question and answer with Connie Fox, who is present today, and she's the WIC nutrition coordinator, and she will be able to help you with any questions that you may have at the end of the presentation. Thank you.
The Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children serves to safeguard the health of low-income pregnant, postpartum, and breastfeeding women, infants, and children up to age 5 who are at nutritional risk by providing nutritious foods to supplement diets, information on healthy eating, including breastfeeding promotion and support, and referrals to healthcare. A few ways WIC helps is by helping women have healthy pregnancies, as well as improving the diets of participants. Research has shown that pregnant women participating in WIC receive prenatal care earlier, which reduces low birth weight rates, while also increasing the duration of pregnancy. WIC decreases the incidence of iron deficiency anemia in children. It improves the dietary intake of pregnant and postpartum women and improves weight gain in pregnant women. Studies have also shown WIC improves the growth of nutritionally at-risk children and infants, and that children enrolled in WIC are more likely to have a regular source of medical care and have more up-to-date immunizations. The WIC Food Package provides you with some of the foods you need for your diet. WIC foods include baby food, breakfast cereals, fruit and vegetables, juice, eggs, milk, cheese, peanut butter, whole wheat bread and other whole grains, dried and canned beans or peas, soy-based beverages and tofu, canned fish, and infant formula. These foods supplement the foods you buy. WIC staff can help you plan to make healthy choices for yourself and your family. Also, some of the foods in the food package can be adjusted to accommodate those who may lack refrigeration or shelter. If you choose to fully breastfeed, you will receive a greater quantity in your food package. Our program has 46 authorized vendors. WIC vendors play an important role in the WIC program. They ensure WIC shoppers have access to safe and nutritious foods and receive exactly what is prescribed through the eWIC card. It is also upon them to provide a positive shopping experience and respect all WIC shoppers. To help with your shopping experience, we have an app available to download from the App Store and Google Play. The MyWIC app is designed for families enrolled in our program and allows you to view eWIC benefit balances, find WIC-approved foods, and locate authorized grocery stores. We encourage and promote breastfeeding, and it has been found that WIC moms breastfeed longer than non-participants. All WIC staff are trained to assist breastfeeding mothers, and our breastfeeding care counselor is available for assistance 24/7. Our program also participates in the World Alliance for Breastfeeding Action's World Breastfeeding Week campaign that takes place annually, August 1st through 7th. This is a global campaign that aims to inform, anchor, engage, and galvanize action on breastfeeding and related issues. The theme for World Breastfeeding Week 2020 is Support Breastfeeding for a Healthier Planet. World Breastfeeding Week 2020 will focus on the impact of infant feeding on the environment, climate change, and the imperative to protect, promote, and support breastfeeding for the health of the planet and its people. To apply for WIC benefits, you can call our office at 918-549-2790 or go to our webpage and complete our online application, and one of our staff will reach out to you. In conclusion, good nutrition helps protect against health problems, and WIC can assist you in making healthy choices for you and your family. WIC services are provided at no cost to you, and you do not have to be Native American to participate in our program.
All right, that is the end of that WIC presentation. Right now, we'll have a question and answer with Connie Fox. ask, feel or answer. If you're on Facebook Live, uh, just comment. And we will get questions answered for you. Connie, is there anything that you would like to add to the press? Connie, are you still there?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Connie to
Can
come
you
back
hear me
on, I'm
now?
just going to give you an overview. Previously stated, it is for pregnant or parenting youth between the ages of 6. Please contact the office and ask to speak to Nancy. Connie, are you back?
Yes, can you hear me? Hello?
When the webinar closes, you will see a link to begin a survey to give us some feedback. We value all your input, so if you could give us some of your input, and go ahead.
This is Connie. Can you hear me? Hello? Can
Connie,
anyone
can
hear
you
me?
hear me?
This is Connie. This is Connie. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. We're experiencing some technical difficulties with our audio. I'm not sure if there are any questions. I haven't seen any. Not very well. But is there anything else that you might want to add? I'm going to put our email address in our chat box. So for everyone that might have questions later, you can email those questions to us or give us a call. But is there anything else that you might want to add, Connie?
Yes, I would. First, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Nancy Mason and all of her amazing staff at Muscogee Nation Youth Services. We truly appreciate you allowing our program to be a part of your series of webinars. So thank you so much. And a big shout out to Joanna Fischer, our vendor coordinator, whose wonderful voice you heard during that presentation. So again, we're happy to answer any questions after the webinar at any point in time. And we, again, just thank all of you for allowing us to be such an important part of your webinars.
There was actually one question that came in, so I'll see if you can answer that one. They asked, what is WABA 2020? Do you know what that is?
World Alliance for Breastfeeding Action.
Oh,
And it's,
okay.
Great question. Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what that might be?
It's a world organization. It's worldwide that tries to keep information updated about the importance of breastfeeding. You have to think of a lot of countries that have poor water supplies, where we're pretty blessed in this country that we have some good choices. So breastfeeding is actually critical in many countries for the survival of infants. So it's to continue to be supportive of mothers and fathers around the globe who have decided to breastfeed their babies. A very important organization.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And thank you for that question too. Like we said, we added in the chat our email address. If you have any questions, you can email us afterwards. But seeing that there aren't any other questions right now, when the webinar closes, you're actually going to see a link to begin a survey for us to give us some feedback. And we really value your input, so we continue to just improve our services. If you are a pregnant or parenting, please, in between the ages of 16 and 24, and you would like to be more involved with our Cutkosen Yekvpetv, please contact our office, and you can speak with Gina Powell or with Nancy Mason for more information. And also want to remind anybody that's watching today or can hear us that if you would like to receive parenting information, to text at LT STEPS to 81010, and that is the text application. You can get more information and more resources to that. Oh, LTSTEPS to 81010, and that'll give you more information again. So thank you to WIC for joining us today and for your presentation. And on August 27th, the TANF program is actually going to be joining us via Zoom. Our presentation is going to be at 3 p.m. and you can actually register for that by going to our website and looking at our events page, and that's on our Muscogee youth.org. And you can go there and look for our events page, and you can register for our next upcoming webinar. So just want to say Mado to everyone that joined us today, and we thank you, and we again apologize for those technical difficulties. So please join us again next time on the 27th. So thank you, and Mado.